just finished watching Trump's inauguration speech. I didn't watch the actual like swearing in on the Bible, not because of anything other than I just didn't get there in time. But I did watch the speech. That was what I wanted to hear anyway, because I wanted to see a live stream of it. And I'm glad that I did. I wrote a ton of notes because basically I could transcribe the speech almost, because it was so orderly. The infamous Trump weave was not present, thankfully. Although there's a part of me that kind of wishes he'd gone off script so that people could actually see what's going on in that mind. But regardless, he gave the speech. It was wooden. His delivery was very wooden, with that kind of, he would turn his head to the side to read off of one teleprompter and kind of talk, and then turn to the other side to kind of talk. His entire affect, everything was very kind of flat. And I think, Trump trying to be presidential, not, but trying. And the speech overall, just an overall sense of the speech for me, was there was nothing new. I mean, right down to the Panama Canal and the Gulf of America. Manifest Destiny made an appearance, which I was kind of not surprised to hear, and yet still couldn't quite believe it when I heard it. Colorblind and merit-based, that's the world he wants to create. And he actually said that there will be no social engineering of race and gender into public life. I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like, but I know what it's not going to look like. I also know that colorblindness and merit-based anything in this country is a joke, because you can't just legislate that. But anyway, there we are. He also said something interesting, or rather there was something missing when he made a list of areas on which we were going to be equal or have equality. It was race, religion, color, and creed. Notice what's missing there. Yeah. Race, religion, color, and creed. No gender. So ladies, I don't know what that means for us. Another thing that stood out to me was his attempt to make it sound like Black people were voting for him in droves. And I'm like, 92% of these women disagree.